Welcome in the Czech Republic. It's summer here, it's beautiful, lush and green. I arrived last night on our cottage here. Right now I'm admiring my mom's veggie patch, the garden, all the fruit. I'm just keep calling Maddie and sending him videos of inspiration what we have to do in our little homestead. Arrived last night. The journey here was horrendous. I spent 2 days on the road, not on the road, at the airports and at the airplanes, and I didn't have Maddie next to me, so I couldn't cuddle up and snuggle and sleep on him, so I didn't sleep much, but I'm feeling so much better today. And tonight we are leaving with my mom and we are going to Greece for a week. We're gonna have a little girls trip with my mama bear on a Greek island, and I'm gonna taking you there with me. So let's enjoy our little Greek holiday, our Europe trip. This is the window seat for you. Just staring into the wall. Good morning! It's 6:30 a.m. and we arrived in this gorgeous island, Zakynthos. It's a Greek island. We have a beautiful morning. You can see the sun is just rising and I am in love already with this place. The best thing ever that blows my mind is that I'm basically just walking on the hotel beach waiting for the coffee machine to heat up so I can have my morning coffee, and I just found a fresh turtle tracks on the beach. There is, like, my mind is blowing. There are turtles laying eggs on this beach and it's a fresh track, so it has to be yesterday night or like early this morning. I'm gonna show you now. Look at this sunrise. How is this place even real? So this is a very recent fresh turtle track. You can see that the turtle would be coming from the sea and then it was making its way up the sand. You see, and here would the eggs be laid by the turtle, and then there is another track, maybe going back to the sea. That is absolutely incredible. I had no idea that on this island there are turtles laying eggs, and I had no idea that it's even a turtle season now. So this is the biggest surprise, but I could not imagine a better welcome for me, but especially for my mom, because I've seen turtles laying their eggs in Australia and I've seen even the little hatchlings coming back into the ocean, which is such a heartwarming special moment. But I don't think my mom ever seen that, so I'm just so happy for her. But anyway, I think the coffee machine should be ready, so I'm gonna go grab us a coffee and then I'm gonna show you this stunning place from the air with my drone. Now I can start my day. Let's fly the drone. Enjoy! I am on a mission this morning. You can hear on my voice that I'm a little bit cold, but it's not stopping us. I heard from the local people that somewhere at the end of this beach is supposed to be a mat that has a super healthy benefits for your skin and for everything. And they go there, the local people go here and they put it all over their body, and it's supposed to be really good for you. So I am on a mission today to find this mat and to try it on and see if I'm gonna be healthier and younger, or if I'm gonna get a mad rash all over my body. We will see, but let's find that special mat. Look at this place. It's not a bad spot to be searching for a mat. And I've got a companion. Hello, buddy. Are you coming with me? is so beautiful. And this looks like the end of the beach, unless you can probably climb through there. But I can see a bucket there, which could be a good sign. This looks like the locust bucket that you can borrow and use for the water. So let's do that. I suppose let's get muddy. I will have to scratch the mud and create a little bit of like a mud paste. I think I'm going to avoid those sensitive skin parts like face and my chest, just to be sure, because it's the first time. I found myself this piece of wood that works really well like a scraper, so I can get the nice fresh mud. I collect it, then mix it with water, and then I spread it. Oh my gosh, it has very like a silky, slippery texture to it. I wouldn't say that it stinks, it doesn't really have any smell, but then again my nose is completely blocked, so maybe that's a good thing. I can't tell anything. I can only tell the color and the texture, and it's not the worst. I'm doing a second layer now. Seeing that we are already doing it, we may as well do it properly, and I'm doing a second coat. I think I am done. I've got mud literally everywhere except my face and my chest. Now I'm gonna let it dry so the beneficial mud has time to do its magic. It's been 30 minutes, the mud is pretty dry. I can feel my skin to be tight and like crunchy. So I'm pretty excited to wash it off now. It doesn't itchy or anything, so I think we are safe, at least so far. But yeah, very happy to go wash it off and see how we're looking. So I washed off my arms only, and it's like it left like a film of, it's like, you see, it's so soft and slippery, but I think there is still like a slight layer of the mud. This will do the trick. This morning is turning into a proper wellness procedures, and I am not mad about it. My first impression is that my skin is super silky. It's soft and smooth. It feels beautiful. It's not red or anything. It doesn't itchy. So if you are in Zakynthos Island in Greece, go to Porto Zoro beach, and at the end here in the rocks there is a mat, and you can create your own mat wellness spa morning or whatever, and it feels really good. After my natural beauty spa morning, I'm gonna get some work done on the laptop. But I wanted to show you one thing, because yesterday we went to the town to organize a trip for tomorrow, which fingers crossed I feel better and I can enjoy the trip. I got myself a goat milk, at least I am hoping. Well, it's definitely something goat, but I'm hoping this is a goat milk. Everything is in Greek, so I have no idea, but I'm assuming this is a goat milk. For my coffee, to remind me of my boys that I have home and that I miss. And yeah, I'm gonna get some work done with the sound and views of the ocean. To remind me of Bob and Bowie. What a hectic morning, but we made it. We are in the taxi and we are heading to the harbor. We are having the boat trip planned for today. Super excited, hoping the boat's there and everything works out. But I've got my mom here, we are in the taxi and we are heading there. To organize something early in the morning in Greece is a little bit of a task. They are not morning people, but we got it sorted somehow and we made it to the harbor, which the harbor already is so beautiful. Now we're gonna go and find our boat and the captain, And our trip can start. The weather looks awesome, so fingers crossed it will stay like this. This is the marina. There is a little wooden bridge onto another tiny island there. Weather looks amazing. Let's go. We found our boat. This is the company we are going with, the Sun, and it should be one of those yellow boats. So let's see which one we get. And there is a floating bar. It floats around the boat and you can buy some drink and snacks. That's so funny. But yeah, one of those boats should be ours. We are on our boat. We have our beautiful captain. He's so much fun. My mom's here. And it's so good. It looks like that we got upgraded with our boat. The boat's beautiful. And right now we are on the lookout for the caretta turtles. Hello, baby. This is the caretta. Hello. Marathonisi?
Island. You know why name Marathonisi Turtle Island?
Oh, really?
Look.
He was saying that this island is called Marathonisi, which means Turtle Island, and it's because it has a shape of a turtle. And I think, like you can see, this is the head, I'm assuming, and this is the body, the shell. So this is a turtle island. I love our cups and more. Every time we see a cup or like a drinking cup in the water, we always stop the boat and start chasing it and we pick it up. Oh my gosh. This is so beautiful and it's just us here. Look how close we are to the rocks. Oh, look how clear the water is. This is so sick. Greece is gonna be one of my favorite countries for summer. Look at this tiny little cove beach in the rocks. Just one more boat there. The captain just came and told me that we shouldn't be spending too much time here just because the rocks are like this over us and any rocks could just like fall on us. So he said, just enjoy it, go for a swim and then we will go. So I will follow those instructions. It certainly does look like that some rocks could fall anytime. This place is so magical. We've been on the boat for like maximum 30 minutes and I am so speechless and I'm so grateful my mom gets to experience this as well. I mean, look at this. You think our captain is trying to get us through there? I don't think we would fit. Wow, and there is a little secret hidden beach. Oh, wow. Okay, I think we are going really close. We are in a cave. I feel like this whole video is just gonna be me saying, oh my gosh, this is amazing. But I don't have any other commentary. I'm just so happy I can share it with you guys because everyone should see this once in their life. Our captain has some skills. And these are the famous Keri Caves. As per usual, we are going really in. Oh wow, look how... It's like 10 centimeters between us and the rock. Are we gonna fit? Oh yes. The captain said to get the camera ready, and oh my gosh, I can understand why. That's crazy. Wow. The captain just put a little torch there and said get ready for a video. So I am curious what's going to happen. Oh, that's so black. Oh. Holy moly. You can't even see anything anymore. We are just driving blindly into the cave. This is probably the narrowest cave we just went in. He had maybe like 2 centimeters, I'm not even exaggerating, on each side. I'm gonna show you now. I don't know if I think he's going to be reversing out of here. That's crazy. I'm gonna put the captain's name in the description box because I honestly believe that the captain is what's making this trip the best. I'm gonna show you now, he is reversing. I think we got on the way there, we didn't touch it at all. I think on the way out we hit a little bit of here. Look how little space. Unbelievable, honestly. And this is, I think, the furthest point where we are going today. It's called Citrus, something like this. And the color of the water here is just unbelievable. That's like this vibrant, milky, turquoise blue, baby blue. And there are more caves through. That's, oh, insane. We just jump off the water and we are going to explore the cave system. Not easy to walk on those stones, but wow. This is where we were on the boat just a few minutes ago, and we just went through those caves. Oh, when we were looking for hiring a boat with a captain, they were telling me to just rent a boat without a captain and that I can drive it. In Greece you don't need any boat license. They will literally rent the boat to anyone with no experience whatsoever. But I didn't want it to have the stress, and I just wanted to relax and enjoy the holiday, the trip with my mom. So we paid a little bit more extra to have a captain, and it was the best decision ever, because we would never get to experience places like this. We would never see all those little caves, because obviously I would never drive into those tiny little spaces. So I can highly recommend hiring the boat with a captain, because they know all the secret spots and the beautiful places and caves, and they will take you everywhere, and it's just so worth it. We are having a little beach break, and this is Cameo Island, which is just a tiny island right next to the Zakynthos Island, and all of those white cloth means that there is a wedding right now. So I think somewhere there is a wedding, and a ridiculous amount of tourists on a tiny little beach, but pretty special place. This is probably our last turtle. We are on our way back to the harbor. But there is one more coming to say hi. Coffee. Good morning. We are back in our accommodation. It's the next day, and I still can't believe how lucky we were with the boat trip, how amazing it was. We took a taxi from there. It's approximately 40 minutes drive by taxi back to our accommodation. And I think that was all the highlights from this trip. Now we are just going to be relaxing on the beach, drinking coffee, eating good food, and just suntanning, swimming in the sea, and just spending a good quality time with my mom. So I think that's it from today's video. I hope you enjoyed this spontaneous Mediterranean summer trip, and in a few days I'm gonna fly back to Australia to see my boys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to subscribe. It's for free and it does help my channel a lot. And I will see you next week in the next video. Ciao!